How's it going, car people? My name is Lucas and I welcome you to another car review of mine. Today I present to you this 1988 Volkswagen Transporter T3 Westfalia. I have a special treat for you guys today. As always, I will start it up, show you the engine, as well as show you around the interior and the exterior of the bus. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This T3 Westfalia has a red exterior with a grey cloth interior. Has 222,000 kilometers on it. To start it, all you need to do is insert the key into the ignition and just twist it to start. Right, now let's go ahead and cut on the headlights, fog lights, as well as hazards. Has manual windows. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the bus. The engine on the Volkswagen bus is mounted in the back, just like the classic Volkswagen Beetle, and in order to access it, you do need to get into the trunk. Once you're inside, just lift up this big cushion on the floor of the trunk, and then you'll find this white cover. Undo the two clips by twisting them to the left, then just lift the cover off, and there's your engine. This bus is powered by a 2.1 liter overhead valve, horizontally opposed 4-cylinder, producing 95 horsepower at 4,800 RPM, and 118 pound-feet of torque at 2,800 RPM. It does 0 to 60 in around 14 seconds and has a top speed of 100 miles an hour. It is estimated to get a combined average of 20 miles per gallon. The T3 Westfalia is rear-wheel drive. As far as transmission options, it is available with a 4-speed manual or a 3-speed automatic. The automatic features low gear selection. Closing off the engine cover is the reverse procedure. Just take the white cover and put it back into place and make sure it clips in, then lower it down and twist the locking clips to the right to lock it in place. Put the carpeting back down, close the trunk, and then you're done. Coming back inside, you do of course get a manual driver's seat. Here's your slide, your recline is on the other side. The driver and passenger seat also swivel around. Let me show you how that works. There's a little tab down below the seat which you just push down, then you need to pull on the seat, and then it turns right around, so you can have a perfect view of the back. All you need to do to get it facing forward is just turn it around, and then wait until it locks in place by listening to the little click. There you go. Alright, now let's go ahead, hop inside, do a few revs, and see how it sounds. Now back to the interior, you do have manual side vents on the doors, very convenient in case you want some extra ventilation. Got an ashtray up on the dash, right here your climate control settings with your fan speed, temperature settings, all that kind of stuff. It's very old school. This particular one has an aftermarket radio. You also have a power outlet next to the radio. Lights up nicely. Right below the transmission lever, you have cast-out cup holders for the driver and passenger. Got your parking brake. Here's your glove box. The steering wheel is a 2-spoke design leather-wrapped steering wheel. Over on the gauge cluster, you got your speedo off to the left with your odometer, in the middle your various warning lights, and over on the other side your tachometer, as well as your fuel gauge and engine temperature gauge. You got some dome lights up above, your sun visor, which does not have a vanity mirror on the driver's side, but surprisingly one on the passenger side. Alright, that's basically it for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat. Coming around to the back seat, this Volkswagen bus does have rear sliding doors. However, there is only one on the passenger side. That's something very old school. Every minivan or bus with sliding doors nowadays has sliding doors on both sides, but no, back then there was only a sliding door on the passenger side. Just open it up, and there is an immense amount of room back here. I kid you not. I'm around 6'1", and look how much I can spread out in here. We've also got sliding windows in the back. And as you can see, this particular bus was actually made to be a camper van, which is very cool. You got a bunch of camper van accessories. You have various storage compartments right over here. And right up top, you have a sink with a cooker. Right here is a little cooler. The roof actually also goes up on this thing. Let me show you how that works. There's two little tabs where you do need to press down, and then you need to slowly just lift the roof up. Make sure that you push that bar into place, and then boom, you're done. You can also fold this out and make sleeping space for a few people. Also got a nice little vent right here, window, with a bug shade as well, so that bugs don't get inside your Volkswagen camper van. It's very convenient. Putting it back down is the reverse procedure. Just pull the bar in and make sure that you don't let it just drop, because it might make a big bang and you don't want that. Just slowly lower it down, and then make sure as you're lowering it down that you get all of the cloth tarp inside before it closes completely. And just pull down on it, make sure you hear a click, and then it's down. The back seat also folds down to make a little bed. I'll show you how that works. To lower it down, just pull in this little black tab to lift up the seat bottom, which does reveal storage, or you can use it for storage. And just pull on it, and then it forms a bed, which is very cool. Putting it up is the reverse procedure. Just pull the seat back up, and then push the seat back. Make sure it locks into place, and you're done. You also do have curtains on the rear windows. Overall, it's definitely a very spacious back seat. So let's go ahead and check out trunk space. Coming around to the trunk, just push this little button to open it, and it opens just like a regular trunk. Inside you do have a good amount of room, but I mean, this is a camper van, so it's super practical. You have various storage compartments. And as I said before, underneath that cover is your engine. Alright, that's basically it for the trunk. So that's basically it for the entire bus. Let's go ahead and shut it down. And all of that will conclude the review on the 1988 Volkswagen Transporter T3 Westfalia. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe today if you haven't. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.